Hi, and welcome to Miss L Creations. Today should be a pretty easy video. We are making a honey jar, or a honey pot, I think is what they call it. So it's a scalloped lid and just a jar, and it has a twist cap on it. I've had this for quite a while. This is a really nice mold. It's nice and thick. It's not super flimsy like a lot of the Temu molds, and I'm pretty sure I got this on Temu. I'll have to look and make sure. But I've gone ahead and I have mixed up some resin and I have added some olive green. I don't know why I'm shaking my alcohol. I've added some olive green mica powder to it. Now, this is going to be a total experiment because I'm pretty sure this resin is no good. I've had this probably for 2 years and I just discovered it, and it had fallen down in the back of one of my shelving units. And it's amazing clear cast resin, and you can see it's yellow. So that's why I added the mica powder, thinking that if it does work, the yellow won't show if it yellows. But we're gonna find out together. So, and it was a little clumpy. I'm hoping it was just because it was cold, but I don't know. We'll find out. So we're just gonna add some gold. The green has already got kind of a hint of gold to it anyway. I'm hoping this doesn't overpower it. I don't know why I'm closing that because I'm going to need it some more of it. But we're just going to see. I have about 4 ounces. This cup is getting pretty warm. I've had it in my debubbler. We're just going to see what we can do with it. Looks like I'm going to have just enough. I'm going to scrape my cup. We are just barely going to make it by with this. All right. Like I said, this one should be pretty easy. So we are going to wait for this to cure, and then we will come back and demold it. All right, it's done. Oops. Super cute. This is really light. I don't know why I expected that to be heavier, but it is definitely not heavy. I can tell already this is going to be a bear to unmold. So if you just spray some soapy water, preferably not alcohol. Alcohol's not good for your molds. Even though it really helps. You just move it all down and around your mold. And you can see how it's discoloring. See where it's stuck to the mold there? And if you just push that down, it unsticks. And like I said, this mold is super solid. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this probably up against me. I'm probably gonna have to get you off camera here. My gosh, yep, I'll be right back. All right, now that we got it rolled down, here we go. And you just give it a squeeze and a twist and a squeeze and a twist. And there we go. Make sure you fold your mold right side back out, right side out, whatever. So that doesn't ruin your mold. That was a tough one. It's a very nice mold though. Great quality. I like it. Okay, this is much heavier. Now here's the true test. Oh my gosh, it works. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. And it's super cute. I love that. So this resin shrunk quite a bit. We've got, it's hollow on the bottom. And then the top did the same. And unfortunately, the top is the top. And there's nothing I can do about how it shrank. I am going to go ahead and fill both of these with UV resin and at least get them level. That might get us a cool effect. I'm wondering if I should do something to the lid. Think about that. This one we're just going to fill with resin. So, and it doesn't have to be high viscosity because it's got a lip that it's going to get caught in. Get our UV lamp out and start up high, because when UV gets hot, you'll see it'll get almost like shrink marks or creases and crinkles in the UV resin. So make sure you start it up high, and then as it's had a chance to heat up on its own gradually, then you can get it closer and closer to your piece. But if you start it up high, you avoid those marks. While that cures, I found these stickers, and this yellow one looks super pretty on the lid. So we're going to use this one. And I got these, I'm pretty sure, as a matter of fact, I know for a fact I got these at Dollar Tree. So we're just going to center that. That looks great. Push it down. And then I'm just going to cover it with UV resin. Okay, second verse, same as the first. We're going to cure it up high. And then we'll move it down lower once it's had a few seconds underneath the lamp. I love that. So you can see it does have some little micro bubbles, but they're underneath. They're not, that's smooth. Those are underneath, but it kind of gives it like a mossy look. I really like it. I think it's adorable. The jar overall has good weight. It's not as terribly heavy as I thought it was going to be. The lid is, and it's really surprisingly very light. I like how the green and the gold marbled. I just think, and I just am baffled that you can actually make a jar that actually fully closes. I mean, that's just amazing. I never would have guessed you could ever actually do that with resin. So super cool. I can't wait to make this one again. We'll do this one in different colors. We'll do it in alcohol inks so that you can see through it and put some glitters. I think this is just going to be a lot of fun to play with. So let me know what you think. Do you have a color that you would like to see it done in? And until then, I appreciate you being here today. If you would give us a like and a subscribe, leave us a comment down below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, and we will catch you next time. Thanks so much for being here. Take care. Bye-bye.